Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. These are projects made with the February dies, so I will link all the products down below. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. I will also leave my referral link for scrapdivadesigns.com. If you click on that and place an order, I get a commission from the sale, so thank you guys so much to everybody who uses that. It helps me out a lot. And don't forget to use my coupon code at checkout, which is strawberry cream, and that'll save you 10%. All right, you guys, so I've got some really cute, fun, cheerful projects today, so let's get started. The first one I used this set. This is called the Love Bundle Nesting Set, and this comes with 6 different sets of six different dies, 3 sets of ovals, and each set has a eyelet set with little hearts, as you can see, for the little holes. And then there's a layering set or layering die that is stitched. So you piece them together, use them separately, whatever you want to do. They're beautiful sizes, so you can use them for cards, for tags, embellishments, so many different uses for this. So I use that, and then I also use this set too. This is the shaker measuring spoons. So this comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes of spoons, and each size comes with 2 pieces. There's the background die, and then the layering die. So if you want to make it into a shaker, you would take the layering die, cut that out of your pattern paper and your foam board or foam, and then the background piece, you would cut your acetate out with this and also your background paper. Each one has a hole cut in the handle, so you can like group them together if you want, maybe string them together. I've seen lots of cute ideas on the product page, as well as from other design team members, so it's super cute. What a cute set. So I used one size of these. I made a card, and let me show you the card that I made. Okay, here it is, and I used Doodlebug Made with Love collection for this cut apart here. So for the background, that's where I used the Love Bundle Nesting. So where is that? Yes, the Love Bundle Nesting Set, and I used the biggest size. So I cut the eyelet part out in white, and then I cut the cut apart out with the layering piece for that. And I thought the sentiment was perfect for the measuring spoons. So I made the measuring spoons, and those I used, I think it was, yeah, it's the like the middle size. So I made them into shakers, and the space for the shaker part it's pretty small, so you want to use some small shaker bits. So I used diamond dots for both of mine. And then there was this cute little piece of ephemera in that collection too with measuring spoons, so of course I had to use that. That heart I cut out with this die here, which comes from the heart planter pick. And then this heart die comes from an older set from Scrap Diva Designs. That's the postage stamp and die set, and I used that heart die because it was a little bit smaller than this one, and I needed it a little bit smaller to fit the space, and I do love how it cut out the little circles there too. Oops, this came off from somewhere. Oh, this was supposed to be, this little enamel heart is supposed to go there. So I have to re-glue that, and I used some more ephemera from the collection up here, pop this one up on some double-sided tape. I used some Lawn Fawn clear glaze in a few areas just to make it glossy and a little dimensional, same for up on the measuring spoons. And yeah, it came out so cute, I think. This is a A2 size card, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. That's my usual, so yep, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So the biggest oval is approximately, let's see, about 4 7/8 from top to bottom, or the long way, and then it's about 4 inches from side to side. So it's a really nice size. As you can see, it fills up an A2 size card really nicely. And this measuring spoon here it's about 3 3/4 long and about 3/4 of an inch wide. So just a cute little I love you card, can be for any reason, I think. And then on the inside, I used a couple more of those hearts that I cut out from the planner pick and put them on the inside of the card. This was just a die I had in my stash, and it's ready to write a sentiment or stamp a sentiment. I'm not sure what I'll use it for, so I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I think it came out so cute. I even love the background paper from Made with Love too. That's one of my favorite Doodlebug collections. So I thought it was perfect for this die set. All right, so let's move on to number 2. This one I used the Baker Gnome set, which is so cute. You can make this into a card, a mini album. It's got all the dies to make it into a mini album. Surprise, I made it into a card like I do most mini album dies. And it comes with different things that she can hold. A coffee cup, there's a rolling pin, there's a layering piece for the rolling pin. I chose to use the coffee cup. There are bows for her pigtails. Here are the pigtails, and they're embossed too, which is really nice. It's so easy to put together. There's a nice chef's hat. Here's her dress, and there are hands, and let's see, a nose, other embellishment pieces. So you can use them any way you want. So let's show you the card that I made. So same kind of colors that I made the first card in. Isn't she cute? So I made the chef's hat in that white glossy paper from scrapbook.com. I used a piece of ephemera from Doodlebug that says "Hello Sunshine," and of course made her holding a cup of coffee. And if you could see, there are little coffee beans from Doodlebug on the coffee cup, and little coffee cup print on her dress. And I used that same white glossy paper for the bows for her pigtails. I used some peach paper for the hands and nose, and I used my white gel pen to create or highlights all around. And just use the different dies for different layers. For the outermost layer, that yellow paper, I doubled my paper, placed the die a little bit below the fold, or above the fold, sorry, so it wouldn't cut out the fold here, so it would open like a card. So when you open it, it opens like this, and I use some more Doodlebug paper for the layering piece on the inside, and I love that it's stitched, of course, and I think it's just such a cute little hello card. So this is about 5 inches top to bottom, and then the widest part is about 4 inches. So isn't that cute? I just think she's adorable. I love the coffee theme, and hello Sunshine is what I say to my coffee every day. So there's that card. All right, so we are making cards today for sure. The next set that I used is this one. It's called the Shabby Chic Mini Album, and I made a tag and a card out of this. It has a outline piece, and then there's an inner piece that is stitched, and then the innermost piece has this really ornate frame, kind of like the Victorian frames. So, and it does cut out the circle as well, so you can, cut out different papers and have a different paper on the inside. If you make it into a mini album, there's lots of room for pictures or recipes or whatever you want to put in there. So I think it's really versatile. Like I said, I made mine into a card, and I made this piece into a tag, and if you want to, you could just use this to further embellish your mini album or whatever you choose to make with the larger dies, but I just made mine into a separate project. So let me show you the card first. And this is also a Doodlebug card. And so I made mine into an Easter card. Easter is coming up in a couple months, so I figured we should get started. So I made the background out of yellow, just like I did for the Baker Gnome. So I doubled my paper up and made a tiny little fold up at the top to make it into a card. I used white for the stitch layer, and then for the ornate layer, I used some pink basil cardstock. And then I also cut that out of this green polka dot paper from Doodlebug, and then just plopped my circle into the frame that cut out on the other color. And then I used a piece of ephemera from the Doodlebug Easter collection that came out, I think it was last year, Hippity Hop or Hip Hop, something like that. So this piece of ephemera, this little carrot house, just fit in there perfectly, I thought. So I used that, and this also comes from that collection. I added some clear glaze drops onto the flower centers. I added some Wink of Stella to some areas too. I had a little mishap with my scrapbook.com version of Wink of Stella, as you can see there, but I think it looks okay. I just went with it. And it's so cute, right? So, okay, let's measure this. Let's go this way. It's a circle, so the diameter is a little bit larger than 5.5 inches. So when you open it up, it looks like this, and I added a layering piece and then just a little cut apart from the smaller paper pad. So yeah, cute, right? And so you could say this would make a really nice mini album. You know, you could put your binding over here or over here, you know, just put like a binding ring or a couple on the side. And you have lots of space for photos or journaling or whatever you like. But I love it as a card. I'll just make a big square envelope to go with it. So yeah, that's that. Oh, let me show you the tag that I made too. So this is the tag that I made out of the smaller die, and I think it just came out so cute. This one also cuts out a circle out of the middle, so I used white paper for the whole thing, and then for my circle I used 2 different papers from Doodlebug, the sunshine and then the grass. And then isn't that cute, that little stamped image of the bunnies? That comes from Lawn Fawn. I had a die to cut that out as well. So I cut that out, colored it, I added a piece of ephemera there, added some puffy stickers, and then I added diamond dots all the way around. And I'm going to add some ribbon to the top in one of those little holes, or maybe 2 holes, just to make it into a tag. And that's the back of that. I added a circle that was a little bit bigger just so it would hold the circle onto the frame because it fits exactly inside the frame. There isn't like a bigger layering piece for this one, but I think it's made to go onto your paper, not necessarily be a standalone tag. But you could always just add something on the back like that to make it into a tag. All right, so let's measure this one. This one is, let's see, it's about 3 3/8. More like 3 1/2. And let's see if it's 3 1/2, about 3 1/4 side to side. So it's a little bit longer this way because the detail is a little bit more ornate. But yeah, so if you wanted to, like I said before, you could use this as an embellishment on the bigger die set. That would look really cute in there too. All right, you guys, those are my projects for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. My referral link will be down below, all the product links. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I will be back soon with more videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.